Dwane, what did you see at the end of the game? You guys closed on a 35-14 run. What did you think the difference was?
Just played. I thought our starters were not engaged as much as they could have been, should have been. And we had a lot of breakdowns defensively. The team shot 56% from three, and that's what they do. We had a lot of, oh my bad, mistakes, and we can't have that if we're serious about winning and beating this team next week when it's important. So saw some good things, especially with the young guys. I thought they came in and played hard. They were focused. The ball zinged around and moved around, and funny things happen when you play hard and you're focused and you really are doing, trying to execute. Not saying that our first unit wasn't trying to execute, but just wasn't doing it with the zip and the physicality and the force that we need to have. And but I thought the second unit, the young guys came in and did that.
CJ talked to us in training camp about not having to unlearn stuff, just coming in with a clean slate. I mean, the preseason's over. Talk about his performance. I mean, he seemed to be on tonight.
Well, he's a shooter. He's a natural-born shooter. He wakes up out of the bed, and the offense is putting him in situations. All he has to do is catch and shoot it, catch and move it, or catch and pass it, and he does a good job of making those decisions. And his thing is just getting his conditioning up, getting his wind where he can go longer minutes, and then transfer it to the defensive end. We had some defensive breakdowns with both groups of losing the three-point shooters. We've got to correct that. And I was really excited about OG. I was really happy for him to see him knock down shots that he works on, getting his feet set. That young man has got a lot of promise, and I like the way he played and played with focus. And he made some mistakes, but they were hard mistakes, and you can live with that. And we got to get another gear here going with our starting unit.
Fred kind of lives and dies with that drive to the hoop, but the refs were taking it away from him tonight. He seemed to have a bit of a target on.
Again, it's a fine line between that offensive foul and using your shoulder, and again, it's training camp for the officials too, and so. A couple of them were pretty obvious where he dropped his shoulder and knocked the defender back a few feet. So, he learned. But I thought he and DeLon came in and changed the game, and that's what you have to do as a second unit. So we had a lot of positives off the bench. The guys off the bench had a lot of pluses.
Dwane, last thing, 48 three-point shots. I know that you're trying to get more up this year, but where does that rank in terms of only 19 free throws?
It's quite a few. I mean, again, if they present themselves, we gotta take them. We gotta make them. If we're going to go with the new millennium, new NBA, and so we just got to work on making them, and they will come. I promise you. I don't know if 48's a number. I'm not going to get married to a number. If you're open, take them. I want to make them, but we got to get with the new age, and some guys have a strength. Was a two-point game. DeMar DeRozan is one of the best in the league in the mid-range game, getting into the paint, and some guys are excellent getting their feet set. CJ Miles, so you got to live with them, and they'll fall. And again, I'm more concerned about the 56% we gave up to them on the defensive end. The shots, I'm not getting caught up in what shot, good shot, bad shot. I think the shots we're taking are good three-point shot. I don't know how many are forced, but they'll fall. I have confidence they'll start falling.